something that many enter into without knowing how the title and the responsibility can really change their lives in good times and in bad. It sure doesn't hurt to get advice and support from other dads. KTIV's Gabriela Quinones spoke with a Sioux City father about how finding that support for himself has led him to develop a group for others.
We believe that fatherhood is necessary, and I think creating that bond with other fathers and other dads, learning what they do in their families, is also big.
Keaton Slaughter is a father of 2. He says he's always had anxiety, but being a new dad can be overwhelming. Slaughter found turning to a community he can relate to helps him through difficult times.
I know a lot of people have anxiety, but I've always had anxiety. I've dealt with it for a long time, and I think being open and talking to other men about that is big, because I think that that's a very hard topic for guys specifically to talk about.
He joined a dad-only Facebook group called Iowa Dad Tribe, where Sioux City dads can post their dad wins or dad fails.
Jonathan puts out a questionnaire that says, hey, what did you guys do with your kids today? Or what have you done to better your day with your kids or your family? And guys are starting to share more and more, which is good.
Jonathan Gray created the group on March 8th and has gained over 120 friends in less than a month. He says the group's main purpose is to help those dads who are struggling with an aspect of fatherhood.
I know I've been in spots in my life as a dad, like I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how to get by this, and all it takes is a simple post on Facebook and you're going to have 100 dads that could reach out to you.
The Iowa Dad Tribe Facebook group is only for Sioux City dads. Potential new members must fill out a questionnaire to be accepted in. Gray says the exclusivity of the group is important in building trust among the members.
You can be yourself, you can be true, you can be real, and tell your experiences that you may not want to tell out in the open, but every single person on there is not going to judge you for what you're saying.
Slaughter acknowledges men might be averse to being vulnerable.
We want masculinity in some things, that we do. We want to be the father of the family, we want to be the protector, but I think when you open up like that, it opens up a different sense of vulnerability that I think people are kind of scared of.
But he urges dads to speak on what they're struggling with and to seek community for that support through the difficult journey called fatherhood.
Dads out there, I'm just talking to you specifically, but if you have anything that you have an issue with or problems, you bottle things up, like I said, just talk about it.
In Sioux City, Gabriela Quinones, KTIV News 4.
What a cool group. Well, the first event for the Iowa Dad Tribe will be held on June 24th, and the group and events are free for dads to join after they've been accepted. For more information, visit KTIV.com.